God forbid.
God forbid
I
you
think
look
it's
like a
just
MAGA
you
woman.
today, Virginia, in the sheath dress.
Wait,
Yeah.
oh.
I leaned into the
know
sundress
about
today.
what is she? I didn't even know about like
That
what
it was a
defines a
thing.
sheath dress.
I mean, just think about like what Melania or Ivanka or Caroline Levitt wear.
okay.
Like, basically what this is.
AKA classy.
Yes. Traditional, classy, feminine,
Yeah.
take your pick of descriptor. But what this is like a someone in their audience wrote in a question, like fashion advice column. They're like, I'm so worried that people are going to think I'm a Trump supporter if I wear a sheath dress and a blazer or like whatever it might be, right? And so this whole article unfolds and it's this entire thing about, you know, these conservative women are dressing in sheath dresses and blazers and this, that, and the other thing. They're putting on lipstick and mascara and they have their hair done. You might get confused for being a Fox News host if you own a curling iron, like God forbid. It
You
literally,
wish.
the advice given, show up messy. Instead of curling your hair or doing your hair,
Go ahead.
throw it up in a bun. Don't brush it. Like this is like literal advice from the New York Times. I'm like, what is happening here? We now have confirmed what keeps the left up at night, and it is strong, classy, conservative women. Full stop.
Well, you know, it's because all the liberal federal workers are unemployed now because of Doge. That's why they get to look messy and unkempt all day. So,
Oh,
Well, I'm like, this is great. Guys out there, hey, you see a nicely well-kept woman, she's probably conservative.
They call it like MAGA face. I'm like, I just can't. I'm like, just because you throw on some mascara and own a tube of lipstick, you're all of a sudden a fascist.
Yeah, this is unreal.
Like it's lost all sense of the meaning of the word. But thank you.
the better
Next.
advice for this
Never mind.
woman would just be wear what you want. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Anyone can wear anything. Your style doesn't define your political views. Just do what you
Yeah.
want and don't worry what people say. But
Well,
instead, we get wear the
exactly.
messy bun.
It's a
Yeah.
good thing that people don't actually listen to the New York Times
Yeah.
anymore.
at least for
hope
fashion
they don't.
advice. That's crazy. Well, once in college, a few months ago, actually. Oh wait, no, that was a year ago. Wow. I was at a bar with my friends, and I was wearing Doc Martens, and someone from an a cappella group asked me if I was gay. And I was like, what do you, and I was like, what is giving that impression to you? She goes, you're wearing Doc Martens. So, you know what? I'm going to ask Vanessa from the New York Times, can I wear Doc Martens without someone thinking I'm a lib who's
What's
gay?
what's like a good, I'd love audience feedback on this though too. Like what's a good follow-up question for this woman who writes this fashion advice column at the New York Times?
Yeah.
Who received a question, if I wear a sheath dress, how do I not look like a MAGA woman?
What would you ask her?
What would you ask her?
What do you want her to weigh in
you
on?
wanna know?
What
Yeah.
women-owned, Black-owned, LGBT-owned business can I buy my sheath dresses from?
Find one.
This
There's one
just
out
makes
there.
me so annoyed. I'm like, come on, it's business professional. That's not MAGA. That's just business
Business.
professional.
It's just
Yeah.
looking classy.
Back in the day for us millennials, I think you brought this up a couple weeks ago.
Oh, this was what you wore to the bars
We
in
were literally
college.
wearing like blazers and pencil skirts to the clubs.
What? Are you serious?
That was the thing.
And the big Forever 21 statement necklaces.
Yeah, those
My
two.
sister, I saw many pictures from her day, and I was like, oh, I want to do that
The
so
statement.
bad.
I'm so glad
This
that's
is-
not a thing
This
anymore.
is crazy
glad.
news. I had no idea.
We went
The more you
we went through it for y'all.
You might have to show me a picture of this.
I don't think any pictures exist anymore.
Well, we all know fashion is cyclical. So when that eventually does come back in style for, you know, just casual after work stuff, MAGA women will be ahead of the curve.
There we
So-
go.
Yeah.
She does admit a sheath dress is convenient for going from the office to happy hour.
It's
It is.
very
So
convenient.
consider styling it with accessories that are not traditional, feminine, or conservative.
Comment
whatever that's
on
worth.
it.
Necklace, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Sheath dress with a cross necklace, definitely a Republican.
Massive
Seriously.
violation. All right.